What's up, everybody? It's your boy Black Socrates back at you again from Mental Dialogue, where all I ask is that you think. Just wanted to give y'all an update on how we rocking with the Juneteenth weekend, the Juneteenth by Black weekend. We had the Mental Dialogue live experience on Friday in Urban Grind, Steps 1, Steps 2. Yesterday we had an amazing event with the Spender Fire Swarm. We linked up with Cash Mob ATL, linked up with Black Lives Matter, the Mental Dialogue community, went and swarmed Peaceful Clouds, black-owned smoking hookah shop, one of maybe only two in the whole city of Atlanta. The owner was beautiful discussion. The Spender Fire brothers ran a beautiful discussion with the event. Everybody was out there supporting all four groups coming together, and the owner talked about when they asked him, why did you get into the industry? And he literally said, because the people that are in the industry basically told him he couldn't do it, because it was dominated. Their industry is dominated by Indians and whites. And he said at the conventions and stuff, they be him and his wife, or not wife, but I'm sorry, they mean his wife, but himself and the other owner, he and herself, they like the only ones at these conventions. But so it was beautiful to highlight and support that brother. Then we went next door and supported Edgewood's Pizza, another black-owned establishment pizzeria. It was incredible pizza. If you are in the Atlanta area, near the Auburn district, the historic Auburn district, please go and support Edgewood Pizza. Amazing wings, good pizza. Yesterday I was able to get with them. But again, just telling you the continuation of the weekend. Let me say this: Happy Father's Day, Happy Juneteenth. Everybody out celebrating that. But Happy Father's Day to my own father, Leroy Martin, as well as my grandfather, Father Leroy Martin Sr. Rest in peace to my grandfather on my mother's side, Stephen A. Smith. Basically helped mold me into the man that I am today, in addition to a lot of my friends themselves and their fathers and the examples that they set. So shout out to a couple of my friends, if I can say that real quick. Mark Hollywood Ranger, Daryl Black, Maurice Dunn, Chuck Laney, Rob Pryor, Maurice Tippett, Big House, William House, Brant B-Funk House, Mickey Dalton. I'm just rattling them off the top of my head. My man Raphael Trainerman, Terrence, Joe Bleeds Robinson, those are my best two friends, so definitely want to shout them out. But to get back to the weekend, we're also celebrating the weekend by going to support a brother who has this amazing play called Black Men's Naked Truth, Egypt. This brother has been supporting the Mental Dialogue community, and we're going out to support him today. If you're in Atlanta, I know the game's going on tonight, but for those of you who are not into basketball, I tell you where you need to be. That's the Porter Sanford Center in Decatur to see Black Men Naked Truth, only $20. Bring your father out for Father's Day. This brother highlights, it's like 7 different scenarios. It's a one-man show. This brother is amazing and highlighting good brothers and the situations that even our sisters go through with good and bad brothers and who to choose, and just basically representing us. This play is an incredible play. And then tomorrow, and this is the reason I really did the video, tomorrow, if you are in Atlanta and if you have children and have not did a will and testimony, and it's not about having assets, you must come out tomorrow to Child Beings. I want to blow the place out, man. I got about 8 people signed up right now. We need way more, as I'm bringing in Estates Attorney Michelle Curry from Michelle Curry Law to go over estates planning. The example I gave people on Friday night of why they should be there, and this is the type of things people don't think about. But imagine, not that we want to think of this, but I just lost a cousin and a god brother, one at the age of 38 and one at the age of 40. They both had children. Now, I don't know their estate situation, and that's not my business. But what I will say, you never know when you can leave this earth. One was through cancer and one was through a tragic motorcycle accident. With that said, if you have children and understand will and testimony is not about having assets. Life insurance, good that you have it. Only about half of people in the black community have life insurance that should have it, even with children. But they still won't take the extra step to sit down with the attorney to get their estates planning taken care of. And that entails, for example, let's say you were to get into a situation where you're incapacitated through an accident or whatever, you're in the hospital or something happens to you, and maybe you're in a situation where you're on life support. Well, if you haven't done your estates planning, your family really has no authority to say what should happen with you in that situation. If you're on life support and you basically running up a hospital bill, you basically I'm talking about life support, which there's possibility they can't bring you back. Well, the hospitals, here's something that can happen in those situations. When you don't have your state in order, they'll actually recommend life support because there's nobody to make the decision. They collect more money, and you're burden to come see. I wouldn't want that for my family if I'm in a situation where I can't be brought back. Go ahead, pull the plug, cut the bill off, and get the insurance money, get that thing going, get that to my family. I don't have any children, but if I'm fortunate enough to have a family, I'm also gonna do as a lot of America does with my life insurance. I want to take a higher policy to ensure that I can immediately generate wealth or additional wealth for my family by having a higher life insurance policy, not one in which is just covering my burial. I mean, I want to be cremated anyway. Cut out. I don't need no money when I'm gone. So again, that's a whole other thing. But again, this is the Juneteenth Buy Black weekend with Men of Dialogue. We make it easy to buy black. We done did 4 of the 6 steps. Today we're going out to support that brother again. If you're in the Atlanta area, and I'm gonna go catch the end of the game, but I gotta go support this brother again. I've seen this play and it's amazing. But more importantly, is I only have 8 people signed up, and that's a shame because we had a lot of people there on Friday night that raised their hand that they had children. And I asked them, did they have insurance? About half the hands went down. Then I asked them who also has a will. We had 1 hand out of about 35 people that had their estate in order, insurance and estate planning. And if you're in Atlanta and you come see Attorney Curry, she do it at reasonable prices. So I vetted her, and she's gave us this information before. So I highly recommend, if you're in Atlanta, come out tomorrow. It's $5 for the class. So another opportunity to spend black, support the Mental Dialogue community, and get you, find out the information that you need, and then you sit down from an individual level and decide what you need for your family. You can't beat it. Just had to get this information out. Buy black. It's real easy. It's your boy, Montoya Smith, aka Black Socrates. All I ask is that you think.